I'm on point 6060, the Sierra Quemada. There's the south rim, 6728, 5917. Boy, that seemed a lot easier than this one. It's probably 11:30, 11:45. I just got done operating my radio down here in the shade, what little there was. Mule ears look tiny from here. Good views. There's a rock pile here. I don't see one over there. The elephant tusk doesn't look very big from here. Steep though. I came up, so the Dodson, you might be able to see it. I think I'm pointing at the right place. The Dodson comes right down this drainage. It rained yesterday, a big lightning storm. I was in the basin camping. Lightning all over the place here. There's a little bit of flow, just a little bit of flow. I'd planned on doing 6728, but it took me so long to get up here. I left at 6:30 about from the trailhead, maybe a little bit later, but I had a couple problems. I went down the wrong drainage too far. It was dark. And so I added maybe a mile there. It's been a little while since I've been on the Dodson. I kind of forgot. And then on the east-west drainage, I went too far. And I actually saw a bear. It heard me first and it ran off. And I just saw its head bounding, crashing. And then it came back curious and I just said, "Hey bear, stay away." But maybe it sounded like I was singing to it breakfast or something, because it started coming towards me a little bit later. I went up the wash and then it started coming up the wash later. I realized I'd gone wrong and I started going back down the wash, and I left the wash and it started coming right towards me, even though there was a fork and it could have gone the other way. And I wasn't sure whether to grab my camera or my knife. I opted for the camera, but getting my trekking poles off and then my gloves and then moving my mapping in my phone, I got a photo but no video. But it did go the other way. There's a lot of berries down there of some sort. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I left over a gallon of water in the wash that drains there. I have to get at least a couple more liters. It was a hard ascent. It doesn't look bad from here, but there's a lot of vegetation. It's quite steep. It took me a long time to get up here. It's pretty windy too. Good views into Mexico. Air quality is not very good though. So this is point 6060, great views, but my goodness, it seemed like it took a long time. I came with between 2 1/4 and 2 1/3 gallons of water. I just felt kind of slow. And then my radio gear, once I dropped that 5 liters, felt a lot better. So I may go up to 6728, just depends on how hot it is. I kind of like to get it done since I've done this much work, but we'll see.